Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for February 28th to March the 6th. You don't want to miss this, Aries. You don't want to miss this. There's two parts of you conflicting with one another, opposing forces here, because you're truly on someone's hook. They've got you as a backup. I feel like they have a strong hold on you, and it's almost like you just need to walk away from this. And seeing the Ten of Swords, that tells me this situation is truly finished, but that all that's left for you to do is to get up and walk away. Okay, Aries, let's get started and see where you are along the Fool's journey this week. Where do you find yourself, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What are you embodying this week for Aries? Okay, what do we got? Renewal, card number 20. Okay, this is your Judgment card. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So you're wrapping up a cycle here. Card 20 is the Judgment card. In this deck, it is renewal. And you're looking back. You're assessing things, but you're doing this because you're moving in a new direction. So this isn't a time where we're reflecting on things and evaluating things and staying stuck there. I feel like saying that to you, Aries. This is a time where we're moving on. We're moving on, and we're receiving the karma of our last experience and understanding as we move into a new direction. So this is very interesting. Let's jump into your Celtic cross here, Aries, for your week ahead. Ooh, that was the Six of Cups that did a little jump there. Interesting. So you are thinking about the past a little bit here, Aries. Let's get started with your Celtic cross. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you. Star card completely fell out in reverse. So that's telling me right now, Aries, that seeing these two cards together really makes me think that you're reflecting on stuff that has passed, and you're receiving sort of the full picture of what happened, but it's causing you to sort of lose faith in yourself. It's causing you to lose faith in yourself. So let's have a look at what could be the obstacle here, challenging. Ooh, that flew almost right off the table. Five of Swords. Okay, so you're not accepting something. So the Five of Swords is you're in your challenge position here over the Star card. I see that you're closing out a cycle here, and you're sort of receiving the final judgment. You're receiving the karmic ending. The cause and effect. You're seeing the effect now, and it's not something that you're finding you can accept. You're having a difficult time accepting either the finality or the outcome or what it means to you, however this has shifted, whatever it means to you. You're not, it's actually bringing you to a place where you're starting to doubt yourself and your direction. So let's see what's top of mind here for Aries. What's top of mind? Oh, wow. Okay, so what's top of mind right now is quite a bit. You got three cards came out. We see the Lovers, Ace of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles, both in reverse. So there is a new beginning here. There is a new beginning, and it's going to be up to you. Can you let go of the past and move into this new beginning, or will you choose to stay hanging on to this past outcome that you just can't seem to accept? You can't seem to accept it, but it's delaying a new beginning. And there's the Lovers right there. So it's a choice and it's going to involve you sort of being vulnerable and also being really in touch with yourself. And perhaps this involved another person. And because this last chapter ended, perhaps you're feeling a hesitation for a new beginning in the future. There's something about the outcome of this situation in the past that has got you doubting yourself moving forward with the new beginning in the future. And it's on your mind. It's on your mind right now. Let's see what's driving this. But it's on your mind in a way that you're not letting go. A bit fearful to be vulnerable, fearful of a new beginning, fearful of your dream realizing itself. You know, it's interesting. Let's see, you got Gemini and Aquarius energy here. You could be dealing with an air sign. There's that Six of Cups. It really did want to come out. So this is a time where you're really needing to believe in your ability to manifest a new beginning. As I look at the other cards that flipped over underneath, let me just set the deck down. We see the Six of Cups. So you're sort of this reading is being driven by energy from the past, and it's finished. We've closed out this chapter from the past. We just have to let it go now. And I feel like walking away from this is proving to be very challenging for you. This isn't something that maybe you're not satisfied with the way it ended. Maybe you're not satisfied that it ended, period. But I feel like there's new beginnings here. We see the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So this is about really coming into acceptance of something and then bringing in the self-reliance here and bringing in the nurturing. The self-nurturing, Queen of Pentacles. So the energy around you right now is one that, I mean, you're being guided to really care for yourself and to shift your perspective and to leave things that no longer serve you and to walk away from the past, knowing that its place is in the past. And seeing the Renewal card, which is the Judgment card, really makes me feel like it's over. It's over. You're being guided to walk away from something from the past that you know is proving difficult to let go of. Seeing the Death card and the Magician in reverse now are very, very powerful to me. As far as the energy of this reading really makes me feel like there's a huge transformation that your energy needs. There's a transformation that needs to happen here. And I feel like it's really going to serve you to go with the flow right now and to realize that if something has been closed out, that maybe it has sort of fulfilled its role, right? This idea that sometimes things are here for a season and we don't need to know the reason for that season. That's a lot of rhyming, but it's like, can you accept letting go of this or not, Aries? You're really being guided to walk away from something here that doesn't serve you, to hang on to it. It's emotionally bringing you down. It's creating a lack of faith in yourself. It's delaying a new beginning. There's a fear here. It's almost like you're afraid of what you could do next. You know, like, I feel like in some way you're doubting your abilities, but are you doubting your abilities, or are you just unconvinced that you have abilities? You know, seeing that Magician in reverse makes me feel like not only are you sort of losing faith in yourself, but you're almost doubting. It almost feels like this situation in the past has got you doubting yourself in the present. And I don't think anything is worth you doubting yourself. You know, if something has got you doubting yourself to this degree, then it really isn't serving you anymore. And so I can't help but feel like it's got to go. Now, what are the past influences here? Past influences. Would you look at all of these major arcanas you're getting? You got the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Devil in reverse and the Page of Rods in reverse. So what that tells me is that the factors from the past leading up to this situation, man, it wasn't serving you even in the past. In the past, it had you really questioning yourself all the time and feeling dissatisfied and like almost as if nothing was going the way that you felt would be in your alignment. It just wasn't serving you. And I feel like you were going after it for intentions that were maybe codependent related. When I see the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Devil in reverse and this Page of Rods, it makes me feel like there was a codependency, and that's why you've been redirected from this. You've been redirected away from a codependent relationship. That's what it feels like to me, Aries. This relationship wasn't serving you. It was taking. It was taking and you were giving, but for what reason? This is the thing. Was this a people-pleasing situation? Was this you trying to save someone? I can't help but feel like there's more to this scenario than just, oh, it was a relationship that didn't work out. I feel like this relationship really needed to go. And if you're having a hard time accepting that, it's almost like you are being guided to look at it from a different perspective. What are the future influences on this situation? Future influences on this situation. Oh, flying out. Jumping out. Future influences on this situation is this idea here of turning loss into something else. It's interesting to see the Five of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles in reverse. That really says to me that you have this ability to look at things in a different way. You know, seeing the Magician and the King of Pentacles, I feel like you're really able to overcome any obstacle. But for some reason, you feel so challenged to overcome this obstacle. This obstacle has got a hold on you. There's really something here that I feel like you're really afraid to let go of, this connection. And let's see, what's the inner dialogue here for Aries? What is the inner dialogue for Aries right now? Oops. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could just be of two minds. A part of you knows you need to let go of this, but the other part of you is like, I can't. I don't want to. If I let go of this, then it's really over. And I mean, seeing that renewal card at the beginning of your reading, review and evaluate. This is a favorable outcome. This is favorable. Even if it doesn't feel like that, this situation was not for you. This had to happen, I think, to teach you something. But now that it's done that, it's time to move past it, to sort of take the wisdom from this experiences and allow it to renew you. There is renewal here. There is transformation here. It's here, Aries. You just have to choose it. You have to choose it. Interesting. Yeah, you've got Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Devil. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 Capricorn cards. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign. Yeah. What's the outer expression? Oh, got two cards here. The outer expression of you is the Hanged Man and the Seven of Swords. So you're struggling to accept something that was dishonest. Somebody or something may have put you in a position where they had you waiting. They had you waiting. Are you waiting now? Maybe you're waiting now, and it's not authentic. Whatever's going on behind the scenes here that you could be waiting on, Aries, it doesn't feel authentic. It feels like there's something deceptive keeping you on the hook. There's something deceptive keeping you on the hook. I'm just gonna, yeah, there's something deceptive keeping you on the hook. You gotta free yourself from this. You gotta free yourself from this. This isn't what you think. This isn't a situation that serves you. What are your hopes and fears as you move through this, Aries? Hopes and fears. Yeah, you know this isn't for you. You're constantly looking over your shoulder. You feel anxious. You feel triggered. You feel like there's people competing and envious. There's a third party maybe. This is not for you. Get off of the hook. You're on the hook here. I feel like you could be someone's second choice or third choice, and you certainly don't deserve to be any less than number one. And this feels like a codependent scenario that is going to involve future losses and future setbacks if you stay attached to it. This needs to be surrendered. Final outcome here for Aries. Yeah, you got to decide where you want to invest yourself. Do you want to invest yourself in this situation over and over again to continually be facing setbacks and losses? Or maybe it's time to cut your losses, get off the hook. You're on someone's hook. This situation is never going to serve you. It's just going to keep you feeling down and at a loss and at a lack and losing faith in yourself. And it's all because of something you just can't accept, it feels like. But you know what? It's time to choose here, Aries. What are you going to invest yourself in the future? Is it going to be more of this? Or I feel like you're being guided to really renew the timeline here. Collapse this timeline and start a new one. This is a time for a new beginning. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's time to get up from this nightmare that you went through. It's time to release this. The Ten of Swords in reverse, that confirms it for me, Aries. I feel like it's time to get up from this. What's hiding behind there? The Eight of Wands, High Priestess, yeah, and the Three of Pentacles. So intuitively, I think you know, and that's why, you're of two minds of this when you think about it. There's two parts of you conflicting with one another, opposing forces here, because you're truly on someone's hook. They've got you as a backup. I feel like they have a strong hold on you, and it's almost like you just need to walk away from this. And seeing the Ten of Swords, that tells me this situation is truly finished, but that all that's left for you to do is to get up and walk away. All that's left for you to do is get up and walk away from this, Aries. This doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining me for this weekly reading, Aries. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to share this video if it's resonated with you and you'd like to see more. Looking forward to seeing you again very soon for another reading, and sending you so much love and light, Aries.